Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, I want to thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala for giving me this opportunity, and thanks to my lecturer, the honor Mr. Rahmat, for letting me presenting our group works about informative speech, and also thanks for all of the audience in here. Okay, so in this opportunity, I would like to presenting our group work about informative speech, and this is our group. Name is Marshall. The member are Muhammad Ade Faizal, Muhammad Farhan Aditya, Mulia Rahman, Siti Fatima Azahra, and myself. My name is Dimas Subarkah. So in this presentation, I will cover some point, and which is the first one is what is the informative speech. The second one is communication strategy in informative speech, and the third one is how a speaker help the audience to comprehend the speech, and the fourth is the subject matter of the informative speech, and the last one is the key point in informative speech. So let's get started to the first one. The first one is what is the informative speech? So the informative speech is a type of public speaking that intend to inform or to educate the audience with a certain topic. So or it could be share the other the other point of view or the other opinion about the topic. So the aim of the informative speech is to teach and to inform the audience about the topic that they have know it before, or it could be to make the audience more understand about the topic that they have already know. So next is the strategy of the communication in informative speech, which the first one is target language proficiency. It's mean that when choosing the topic, we have to make sure that the topic is easy to understand for the audience, like use the proper grammar, word choice, and etc. And the second one is learning and communication context. It means that the speaker have to know the purpose of he doing the informative speech. And the third is task type. In other words, it means that the speaker have to be able to adjust their speech based on their audience. And the last one is learner and audience personality. And let's move to the next one. It's how the speaker help the audience to comprehend the speech. So the speaker could do several things to make the audience more comprehend their speech, which they are. The first one is knowing your audience. Like we have to be able to knowing like their age, their religion, their profession, and their culture, language. And the second one is analyzing your audience, which is will help you to find out the ground between you and your audience. Okay, the third one is the key characteristic of public speaking is the proportion that the speaker is talk more and the audience is listen. So the speaker don't have to always ask the audience something, so the audience won't feel confused and won't feel not interesting with your speech. Okay, so next one is subject matter of the informative speech. The subject matter of the informative speech could be object, issues, people, event, or concept. So let's move to the next one. The last one is the key point in informative speech. So in order to make the informative speech it's proper and it's uh, uh, when or in something in good way, so there's some key point that we have to keep in mind when make or doing informative speech, which they are the first one is in choosing topic. So we have to make sure that in choosing topic, the topic is not too general. It have to something specific so the audience will easily understand. And second one is consider the audience. So we also have to consider the audience to make sure that the topic is matched and suitable with the audience that listen your speech. And also you have to adjust the complexity of your topic with your audience. Okay, the third one is keep the focus of your audience. You don't always have to make some joke or funny thing to make the focus of your audience, but it can be done by make sure that your speech is delivered clearly and make it interesting for your audience. Okay, so the fourth one is make it memorable. So when your speech is memorable for your audience, so it means that your speech is or have accepted as well by your audience. So okay, so that was my presentation about informative speech. Actually, it's from our group work. So thank you so much. I hope that this presentation has advantage for us, and I also uh, do apologize if I made a mistake. So yeah, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.